To see this one too. I feel like we've been seeing some wacky characters throughout this entire bracket, but stepping into Palutena versus Falco here too. I think these are well-treaded trails here. We have these two characters every which way, so I want to know how the Drewish and how the dice spin on it will look.
Yeah, and I believe the two of them, I'm sure the two of them have played it.
Big time. Oh, all over the place.
You know, all over the place, you know, traveling together as well for these regional events. So I'm sure these two have played quite their fair amount of this, but it's going to be Dice who opens up first here, tacking on a quick 60% onto Drewish, but now we're trying to fight out of the corner, and that is a tough ask when you're fighting. Palutena is the one applying the pressure.
Mm-hmm. We saw a little bit of Drewish earlier today too, and the one thing I would describe Drewish's gameplay as is really always picking the overwhelming option. Palutena has so many really strong things in her kit, like dash attack, having the invincible shield in front and back air as well too. Those moves are overwhelming to deal with, and with Drewish knowing how to place them perfectly, it's just worked out so well.
Dice, on the other hand, here doing a really good job applying a lot of grounded pressure, you know, forcing Drewish to make some pretty questionable landing options, able to find a back air out of the corner to secure stock number one, and doing just such a good job just playing around all of these throws and whatnot, and playing in Drewish's face as well to force him to, you know, pick that out.
Yeah, I know. I talked about the overwhelming options that Palutena has. I think Falco is the professor in that category. It's unbelievable what this character is able to do. So many things just put you in an absolute blender. Drewish happy to get out of it, just taking 50% here.
Yeah, we see that grab whipping, nerfed a couple patches ago. You know, unable to get that shield grab, which is such a, you know, a boon for that character, right?
Ooh, bad air dodge right there too. I was expecting maybe a teleport, of course, but the flub will give Dice a 3-stock-to-1 lead here too. It will take an absolute monolithic effort to get through this one.
Yeah, and I mean, Dice just sitting very cool, calm, and collected here, trying to find something. We're able to roll past that up smash to find a quick stock, maybe. No, Drewish answering back immediately. Nair back air. Can we find something? Is Dice going to be able to make it back to the stage?
Downer timing a little bit missed there too. Going to give a little bit of respect to Dice to get back to this one. Drewish playing that short hop game, but Dice able to navigate the maze just to get out of it here. Finally finding an advantage after both characters staying on ground for a while.
And right now we're watching Dice really slow down the pace of the game for himself, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, that is a testament to how many sets he's played against JJ, right? The new player that probably makes him, that tests his patience the absolute most. So seeing that, something like that apply really, apply here, it has been really, really good.
Good knockdown there too. Trying to read that get-up option there too. Downer would have definitely been the thing to seal out the game too. So betting it all right there, even you're kind of playing with house money at this point, up 3 stocks to 1, especially on Falco, who it just takes 1 up tilt to open up any conversion you could possibly need for a stock. So a very, very fresh 2-stock lead there.
Good stuff for Dice, able to secure that. And I mean, really, Drewish is just having a hard time kind of finding his footing almost.
Yeah.
It feels like it feels like a situation where Dice is like super warm on the sticks, and you know, Drewish has been unable to, you know, warm up very much, almost, you know. So
yeah, kind of without in your face, the opening of that one went for Dice.
yeah.
The train kind of already left the station, if you will, for Drewish to get back into that game before you even had time to open your eyes and see that you were playing. I think game 2 will be a whole lot different. That's kind of the story of Falco, though, too. It's either you kind of run somebody over or you get run over.
Just such a such long combo game that allows you to open up your opponents, and also such overwhelming tools to do so.
Also, too, like, what do you have from the disadvantages Palutena to kind of deal with stuff like that, too? Again, like, teleport cancel to platforms, which is what we might see on small battlefield, but, like, what are your aggressive landing options? Like, dare? I don't know. I don't know about that.
And then you could, I guess, nair in theory, but then you're nairing on Falco's shield. That doesn't seem like a place Falco really wants to be either. A high teleport is going to get called out by that grab, and Dice is in a fantastic position already 30 seconds in.
Ooh, good pressure here, too. Jumping out immediately with the full hop over that shield. Drewish realizing he couldn't get a turnaround grab in time. Oh, my goodness. I don't know why. It just feels like Dice eats on this left side of the stage here, too. We seem to have everything in tow.
Oh, I love the go for the second up air, right? Knowing the back air probably isn't going to kill just yet, and also Drewish is doing such a good job, you know, air dodging away from it. So I love kind of mixing it up with the forward air, able to secure a stock with that back air as well. Really, really clean first stock for Drewish, or for Dice.
Yeah, I know, it's 0 to death in this one here, too. Still working. No damage on these goods at all. Dice is unbelievable right now. This onslaught of offense. Just Drewish has no answer at all, and even when we're able to get a swing in, nothing to come from it.
Finally able to find a little bit of something here, but it's only 30%. Maybe we're able to tack on an extra to 47. Are we able to catch a landing? But Dice firing back immediately, and something I want to point out as well is Dice has been parrying like crazy.
Yeah. It's unbelievable, too, especially with all the multi-hits. The jump over shield there, too. What an option to call out a shield drop for Dice. Yeah, my friend, this is unbelievable, especially like pairing the multi-hits on Palutena, how risky it can be to do stuff like back air or like Nair. It's just been so calculated.
And just such sheer confidence from Dice as well. Just like running up right there into Drewish's face and holding shield, knowing that he's going to dash attack there to be able to get the punish. Just such commanding presence right now.
Dash attack whiffed here too. Yeah, just swinging at air for this one. Drewish, I get it. Like, you have to get something started here too. These have been 2 games of absolute murder here for Dice. Pull every stop out of the bag. You have to go for broke eventually.
To find something, but yeah, that very last hit of an air, not going to secure it just yet, but you got to go pretty low and not high enough, unfortunately.
Honestly, your set looking real close in comparison to these last 2 we're seeing.
Yeah, a little bit.
This has been unbelievable here. I mean, like 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. I mean, like on paper, I feel like a lot of these matchups we're seeing are extremely close. I feel like these competitors are very evenly matched, but just kind of goes to show you, like, we talked about like the hot hand theory here too. You want to kind of stick to what you've been going for. And Dice playing super mean today already.
Just really beating Drewish into a
yeah,
right, just not allowing him any room to breathe, kind of really, piling on the dirt on top of him there.
And like with the people that out of this tournament here too, to kind of lead to this top 8, Dice maybe the front-running favorite for this one here too, and definitely showing that to be the case, at least in this first set of this winner's semis. Nair over here too, my goodness. I hate to say it, this has been the best start we've seen for Drewish this entire set thus far.
Yeah, but it's a little short-lived because Dice is firing back immediately, going to just barely not even up the percentage here, but I mean, you can see it in his eyes, just immediately ready for everything. But Drewish finally showing signs of life.
Yeah, I think these points right here too, if Drewish was not able to tack on percent and show that opening we had for the first 40% was not a fluke, that's when we can really get into this game and have a conversation about Drewish turning it around. Oh my goodness, the jab lock coming off of the Shine as well too. Dice! 2 count to that top left side. Drewish stays alive for a moment longer. Up smash able to take it, and just as quickly as it was there, it has vanished for Drewish.
It's just really such precision coming out from Dice to get everything right there. The dare spike into the second dare and a read to get everything going there, and then an up smash on that jump call out. Really, really good stuff. Drewish now trying to find a way in. Already tacked on 46% from Dice's end, and he's able to tack on this a little bit more to find a better opening for Drewish though.
Ooh, air dodge down there too, getting away with one to land right in front of your opponent for Dice. And again, just the confidence coursing through his veins. These parries, as you were talking about Excelsior, it is so hard to kind of get in on this character when it's moving.
Just the movement from Dice has been so good. These wave bounces on the lasers as well, by the way. Just every time he kind of realizes, like, I'm not getting anything more out of this combo, so let me, flex a bit of movement here. Let me shimmy around a little bit, really show my stuff, because it's making it harder for Drewish to really understand where he's going to.
Yeah. Nair over here too. That wide hitting hitbox of Nair approaching. Going to get called out though by the Nair from Dice in the response. Wow, that's crazy. It's such a fresh move. I feel like Dice, more so than any other Falco player, does not use Nair enough or as much in their combo strings. Been a kill option for 2 of these stocks we've seen already.
I mean, I was talking to Dice earlier today, actually, about Nair specifically.
That's funny.
And he was talking about how, like, that 4th hitbox of Nair is just so large.
Yeah.
It becomes so much, it becomes a lot more easy to use as that kill option or as an edge guarding tool.
Nair drag down here too, just having Drewish grabbing for air. Anything we can do. The spot dodge gets called out down there again. Are you kidding me, Dice? What a way to announce your name to get into that winner's finals.
That was some melee Falco right there.
That was crazy. That was ridiculous.
Double, triple down airs. Fantastic stuff from Dice. Just putting on just a straight clinic and just